Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Kaspa. First and foremost, I just want to take my time to come and thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in on a daily basis and showing tremendous amount of support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I just wanted to say, thank you. Your support means the world to me. If we're looking at Kaspa on the daily time frame, you guys can see it's down about 12%. Quite a significant pullback, but before we say anything, we need to focus that, it's not just Kaspa that's down. Majority of the coins right now, as well as Solana, and TIA, and you guys see FTM, we're seeing quite a bit of retracement within the altcoins. And reason as to why this is the case is because Bitcoin dominance index is picking up, which has caused a lot of altcoins to take a breather. But let's take a further look at Kaspa, see what is happening right now, and of course what we could be expecting as we do go further into this upcoming week ahead of us. So if we're looking at the price, currently sitting at 12.73 cents, down 12% in both Bitcoin and USD comparative. Market cap currently sitting at $2.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 97 million. Not bad. Before we get into the charts, wanted to share this with you guys. So Carbon Browser has come out and announced a partnership working with Kaspa. If you guys don't know what a Carbon Browser is, it's something like Brave Browser. In a way, they're a competitor to Brave Browser, and they have come out and announced this partnership, which is quite great. And also Carbon Browser's native token, which launched earlier this year, saw of course a significant pullback, but it's also gaining a lot of traction. But you guys can see it says Kaspa comes to Carbon. We're proud to be working with Kaspa Currency, the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world, and onboard them on the fastest growing Web3 browser with our 7 million plus users. So Kaspa listed on Carbon's App Store, Kaspa to be listed on Carbon's wallet, Kaspa to be listed on LDX.fi swap, and Kaspa chain integration coming to LDX.fi. Quite interesting to say the least. But now let's take a look at the price, because that's what everyone is here for. Before we get into the price, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if we're looking at the price right now, we're hanging in the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level for the price of Kaspa. I don't really want to show you guys the daily time frame. I want you guys to take a closer look at the hourly time frame, because it kind of gives us a better indication as to what really is happening. Right now, of course, a retracement, and that's no secret. So let's bring out the measuring tool and see how far we are and how much of a retracement we have seen since its all-time high. So you guys can see this for yourself. From 15.5 cents, we are down about 17.68%. So that's a pullback. And what exactly is next? That is a question that you guys might be having right now. So as of now, we're sitting at some crucial levels of support. And if this support were to be lost exactly at this 12.75 cents, if we're able to lose this support, there's a strong chance we could be potentially wicking down back to this 12.1 cents mark. And if I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that's a move of about only 4.8%. So, in the shorter scale of things, it's not a big move. It's not a big move at all. But as far as futures traders go, that's a huge move for them, depending on the amount of leverage they have chosen. So what we're continuously starting to see now happen is a lot of liquidations happening for Kaspa, which of course I've indicated in my other updates. And that's going to continue to happen. Some people are starting to realize this, but there's also some people, not a lot, just one or two comments that come in and they're saying, oh, Kaspa is going to pump up this and that. You are saying Kaspa won't pump. And this is where I say people don't understand what I'm really saying. I'm not talking anything negative about Kaspa. We keep things realistic. I'm not just going to come here and say, yeah, guys, Kaspa is going to $1 tomorrow, because let's face it. I know, again, let me clear one thing up. I know majority of the people understand this. It's just a few people here and there that just talk with their emotions and don't really realize what's realistic or not. Because of course, Kaspa is up still on the weekly time frame, 54.8%, which is great. And on the yearly time frame, it's up almost 16x. So we need to keep these factors in mind. So a little bit of a pullback here and there is going to be needed. we could see Kaspa ripping up to 20 cents, but guess what? There's going to come a time where profit taking will be quite significant. I'm talking from my previous experience. And, it's really good to talk from previous experience. You tend to see how projects react, projects with similar moves like Kaspa in the past. And we're talking some big projects as well. Matic, if you've been there from the beginning for Matic and even FTM, these projects had a huge run at one point and crashed significantly. And, unfortunately speaking, when we do have leverage in play, this can happen. So people are waiting. A lot of people understand this. And again, this is not for everyone, but I just like clearing things up. Of course, if you are a huge Kaspa believer and you're waiting for a lower opportunity, you might get that, right? And right now, like I said, we're sitting at crucial levels of support. If this support is lost, we could be retesting the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level support line, which is at 12.9 cents. And if that does not hold, the main target is 11.37 cents for Kaspa. And if we were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that's a move of about 11.23%, which is, again, totally normal retracement, because we've seen something similar happen in the past. You guys can see this for yourself. We had a huge retracement, but it made its way up to all-time highs. But in order for us to stay in the upwards trajectory, we cannot create a low back down to this 11.37 cents. And I don't think that we will get there, because of course, traders understand this. And of course, when I say traders, these guys time the market. So I don't think a lot of these massive whales will let the price fall back down to here, because guess what? This will invalidate this upwards trajectory, because right now we're still creating higher highs, higher lows from the previous previous few days. And if we continue to bounce back and forth here, even if we're able to retest the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level support line, we're still in an upwards trajectory. So nothing changes. We're still in an upward cycle. So overall, great things definitely happening for Kaspa. And as far as adoption goes, slowly but surely, we're starting to see a lot of new interest coming in. People that have never even looked at Kaspa throughout the year have come in and showing interest. And of course, that is why we're seeing the rank of Kaspa at that top 29 spot. Can Kaspa climb up to the top 10 spot, to the top 5 potentially in the next bull cycle? Of course, you can't write things off. And Kaspa is starting to feel like the coin of the year, and of course, coin of the cycle. And you tend to see this every bull market. You do see coins like this that occur that make significant gains. In my personal opinion, I think Kaspa will reach some significant levels, but that does not mean short term we won't see consolidation, price dropping. That can happen. So this is something you guys need to mentally prepare yourself for. So as of now, if we're able to bounce back and forth here, great. If we're able to lose the support line, we are about to see a 12 cents Kaspa coming in, and that would be the next main target. Of course, the most bullish thing that you could ask for is to see the price back in the 23.6 fib zone. That would be the best thing to see happen. But right now, you can clearly see the price of Kaspa is in a downwards trajectory. But at the same time, we never know if we're about to see insane amount of shorts. People feeling confident to short Kaspa, which again, in my opinion, is the most riskiest thing to do. Again, that's futures trading, and that's just my own personal opinion. But if people start feeling confident that, this is a bearish, and they start shorting Kaspa, we could potentially see a huge spike and see another short squeeze. So really iffy right now. And of course, doing technical analysis on Kaspa, we don't have too much historic price pattern as of now, but you could go off of the previous weeks and months. As of now, we're pretty much just talking from the previous high, which was at 14.8 cents, and we're taking that into consideration. But overall, great. Let me know down below what you guys think, and of course, thank you so much to each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of support, and let me know which other altcoin you want me to cover. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace.